Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see how to find the absolute maximum and minimum value of a function in the closed interval. So our function is 2x cube minus 24x plus 107. So first we write our function. Then we take derivative of f of x. So first derivative of f of x will be 6x square minus 24. Now we equate f dash x equal to 0. So we get 6x square minus 24 equal to 0, which is equal to x square minus 4 equal to 0, which implies x is equal to plus or minus 2. So but observe here, minus 2 doesn't belonging to closed interval 1 and 3. So x equal to 2 is the only stationary point. Okay. Now we check the value of function at the points x equal to 2, x equal to 1 and x equal to 3. So let us check the value of function at point x equal to 1, which is equal to 2 into 1 cube minus 24 into 1 plus 107, which is equal to 2 minus 24 plus 107, which is equal to minus 22 plus 107, and which is nothing but 85. Now we check the value of function at point x equal to 2. So 2 into 2 raised to 3 minus 24 into 2 plus 107, which is equal to 2 into, this is 8 minus, which is 48 plus 107, which is equal to 16 minus 48 plus 107. You can do this calculation and the answer will be 75. Now we find the value of function at point x equal to 3, which is equal to 2 into 3 cube minus 24 into 3 plus 107, which is equal to, this is 2 into 27 minus, which is equal to 72 plus 107, which is equal to, if I do this, then 54 plus 35, which is equal to 89. So here we got 89 as a maximum value and 75 as a minimum value. So absolute maximum value is 89 at x equal to 3, and we get absolute minimum value, which is 75 at x is equal to 2. So we should not have any confusion that at x equal to 1 only we can get the minimum value of a function, or at x equal to 3 we can get maximum value of a function. So in between the interval we can get the maximum or minimum value of a function. Now our next example is function of x is equal to sin x plus 1 by 2 cos 2x. Now what we do, we take first derivative of function of x. Derivative of sin x is cos x plus 1 by 2. In derivative of cos 2x is minus sin 2x into 2. So we just simplify it, minus 2 and 2 gets cancelled into minus sin 2x. Now we equate f dash x to 0. So what we get, cos x minus sin 2x equal to 0. We know sin 2x is nothing but 2 sin x into cos x. So we put this formula in this equation. So we get cos x minus 2 into sin x into cos x. Now we take cos x common. So we get 1 minus 2 sin x equal to 0, which implies either cos x is equal to 0 or 1 minus 2 sin x equal to 0. Now we know that cosine function gets 0 at x equal to pi by 2 and sin x is equal to, which is equal to 1 by 2, and x, the cosine value which is equal to 1 by 2 at angle pi by 6. So you can observe that our x lies between 0 to pi by 2 and these values of x clearly lies in between 0 and pi by 2. Now we have to check the value of function at point x equal to pi by 2, pi by 6, 0, and here pi by 2 is repeated. So we check the value of function at x equal to 0. So put x equal to 0 in this equation, we get sin 0 plus 1 by 2 cos 0, which is equal to sin 0 is 0 plus 1 by 2 cos 0 is 1. So we get the value 1 by 2. Now we check the value of function at x equal to pi by 2, which is equal to sin pi by 2 plus 1 by 2 into cos 2 into pi by 2. So sin pi by 2 is 1 plus 1 by 2. This 2 and 2 gets cancelled, and cosine function of odd pi is minus 1. So we get 1 minus 1 by 2, which is equal to again 1 by 2. Now we check the value of function at x equal to pi by 6, which is equal to sin of pi by 6 plus 1 by 2 cos 2 into pi by 6, which is equal to sin pi by 6 is, which is nothing but sin 30. So which is sin 30 is half, plus 1 by 2 cos pi by 3, which is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, and cos pi by 3 is nothing but 1 by 2. So which is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, which is nothing but 3 by 4. Here maximum value is 3 by 4 and minimum value is 1 by 2. So maximum value of a function is 3 by 4 at x equal to pi by 6, and absolute minimum value is 1 by 2 at x equal to angle 0 and angle pi by 2. Now our last example is function of x is equal to 1 by 2 minus x bracket square plus x cube in the interval minus 2 comma 2.5. So what we do, first we take the derivative of f of x, which is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 minus x. Derivative of constant is 0 and derivative of minus x is minus 1, plus derivative of 3x cube is 3x square. Now we equate f dash x equal to 0. So what we get, now first we have to do the calculation. So this is 1 minus 1 plus 2x plus 3x square equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation and we solve it by synthetic division. So we have to take the coefficients of this quadratic equation. So 3, 2, minus 1. So I will take minus 1. So this is 3 minus 3 and this is minus 1, 1. So x plus 1 is one factor and 3x minus 1 is another factor. So I get x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 1 by 3 as a stationary points. Now we check the value of a function at point x equal to minus 1, 1 by 3, minus 2 and 2.5. So first we check at x equal to minus 1. So which is equal to 1 by 2 minus of minus 1 square plus minus 1 cube, which is equal to, so this is 1 by 2 plus 1 square minus 1, which is equal to 9 by 4 minus 1, which is equal to 5 by 4. Now we check at point x equal to 1 by 3. So which is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 bracket square plus 1 by 3 cube, which is equal to 1 by 36 plus 1 by 27, which is equal to 63 divided by 972. So 9 ones are 9 and this is 0, 8, 9, 7s are 63, so 7 divided by 108. Now we check at point x equal to minus 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 minus 2 square plus minus 2 cube, which is equal to 1 by 2 plus 2 bracket square plus minus 8, which is equal to 25 by 4 minus 8, which is nothing but 24 minus 32 divided by 4, which is equal to minus 7 by 4. Now lastly we have to check the value of a function at point x equal to 2.5. So 1 by 2 minus 2.5 bracket square plus 2.5 cube, which is equal to half is nothing but 0.5 minus 2.5 will be minus 2, that is 4, plus and cube of 25 is 15625, and 3 points backwards we get 15.625, which is equal to 19.625. So we get maximum value, which is 19.625 at x equal to 2.5, and the absolute minimum value, which is minus 7 by 4 at x equal to minus 2. That's it for today's video. Thank you.